a update I did about 2 months ago. Let's see here. So, the first time I actually was talking about this was back when Ultra was doing that, in which case they were trying to see if they can actually do something to go against Iger in the project. And unfortunately, as you all know, that didn't pan out too well as opposed to 2 days ago. So where is it? So, as confirmed by Walt Disney World Magic, Disney will be taking over Rock and Roller Coaster since Aerosmith has now been dropped from the label altogether, which leaves the building. Okay, that time getting that in a second. There's, yeah. So essentially, this is the breaking news that's been going on over by blog making that just happened about 2 days ago. That Muppets will be taking over Rock and Roller Coaster Hollywood Studios. It's already been backed by Walt Disney World Magic. That yeah, this is definitely happening, and this is all because, as it's already been noted, there are plans to demolish Muppet-vision 3D and to replace it with the Monstropolis project, which was showcased in D23. Which I do have a picture of that, by the way. Because this was the proof of concept that's going on currently. As you can see, this is another reason why they're doing this is they're trying to take over the whole area of New York Street or New York Court. That's or Muppets Court that was left over from when it was still the backlot tours. And this lets explain why they're not just going to put Monsters Inc. over in Rock and Roller Coaster and leave Muppet-vision alone. Because the project is actually supposed to be developing the entire area because they want Rizzo's to be Harryhausen's, they want a few of the streets from Monstropolis brought over. Even though, again, they already have a perfectly good roller coaster that they could overlay, but we're not doing that because, well, it's a better way to put it. They don't want this again. Even though they normally have been working towards doing revamps of certain rides, where those Gateway Splash Mountain turns to Kingdom's by Adventure, they don't want to do that anymore, after seeing how badly it worked last time. And more so why they don't want to do this with this license in particular is this. When it became that. Yeah. If they were just to do another sloppy rework, it would bring shade back to the Superstar Limo, it would bring shade back to the fact that yeah, a lot of things have been it just wouldn't work. Because the first thing that people would say if they step on Rock and Roller Coaster is, oh, great, we're doing Superstar Limo .2. I mean, it would save the Muppets greatly if they did this, but again, they want their entire courtyard, not just the Muppet-vision theater. And of course, as I was showcasing earlier, Jim Henson Company did release a statement on how they feel towards what's going on with Disney because of what's been going on. As they put it, Jim Henson's final project was Muppet-vision 3D, now regarded as a true theme park classic innovation, was always Jim Henson's North Star, and his trailblazing career led him to the challenge. Truly immersive Muppet experience where audiences are part of happy chaos as they call it Muppet shows, originally debuting in '91, which of course was back when the Hollywood Studios was still MGM Studios, which again that was the 90s heyday of the park. Real-world practical effects alongside animatronic and live Muppet characters. The result was a one-of-a-kind chimpanzee experience and an unreal capstone. Stone. To Jim's magnificent career, as we learn of the show's upcoming closure, its current form, let's say look forward to Muppet-vision's next act. Now, as it's in the report, it's saying that how the Grand Avenue is going to be becoming Monstropolis, which again is proof of concept, and how that even though they're saddened by this, they're welcoming the fact that something else is taking its place. And of course, the next act is referring to the Rock and Roller Coaster, which, to be fair, I'm not keen on the idea of what's going on, because I mean, again, after the track record lately, they've been doing this. And last time they had a Monsters Inc., they did that. This. That. This. That. You see what's going on here? Instead of leaving Muppet-vision alone and actually putting it in an actual roller coaster, or even because they lost the license and just moving things over, they intend to give Monsters Inc. a new building and a new ride construct altogether, just to push some new type of land, because again, they recently lost their battle with Rivers of America, so they can't exactly put Cars Land or Villains Land in just yet, unless they finally expand outward, which they originally said they were going to, but it's been shown that it was expansion by name only. Nothing's being expanded. If anything, this is just, again, another one of these, just window dressing with a new ride construct. And it's not like they can't do anything like say that. They could have. You already have a working coaster. It's dark. There's overlays you can easily put in. This could have easily been broken down and reformed into Monstropolis' personal coaster. But they got greedy, and again, they want a full plaza, not just the coaster. That's why Muppet-vision is being moved over to the side and being put in as Rock and Roller Coaster and just featuring Mayhem. Can I say it's in bad taste? Oh, definitely. It's just like you're taking away what was. It was like this right here. This was their building. This was them. And instead of expanding upon that, instead of continuing what they are, you're just moving them to the side. Once again, it's not like you're trying to say we have the property, but that he's just trying to put it in the back end of the portfolio where no one can see it. Again, that's poor taste. But I digress. And opposed to that, I did say 2 months ago about how the numbers were doing. Well, this is the current status on change.org. Where I put the when I had it earlier. This is where it was 2 months ago. It was at 3,918 votes on change.org for the petition to stop what's going on. This is how many voices I was thinking out 2 months ago when I made the first video. And if we look at these now, this is where it is standing currently, and I did say that it was going to go up. And I said give it 2 months, it would go up, and I was right. Once again, we have 5,017 voices saying to Edgar to stop, don't do it. As opposed to the 3,000 it started with when I made the first video. But yeah, once again, even though the numbers are saying it, they're ignoring it. As I said, I knew this was going to happen. So I'm not exactly that shocked. I'm just surprised that the public opinion is 5,000 now, and it was when it started. At roughly 3,918. See how many people jumped on since then? Roughly 2,000 people have and some pocket change all agreed as well to keep things as they are. But in the sake of D23 progress, Tiger is trying to compete against Epic Universe and failing miserably, so he's going to focus on his overlay. So we'll see how that goes. He lost the battle with Mervis America, more ways than one. So that's a small victory for now, because I'm pretty sure he's going to find a way to curtail that. They always do. So we may protect the Mervis America, but we still might lose. We are going to lose Muppet-vision for Monstropolis, and the Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith, now just Rock and Roller Coaster, will become Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Mayhem. And remember, the original rumors of this ride would have been that they had plans for Powerline and Goofy Movie to maybe move in, but that was on the pipeline. It was probably talked about and then dropped after 5 minutes, and because of how much backlash is going on because of the attack on the Muppets building, they're like they just can't get rid of them entirely. So instead, they're just moving them. They're not even getting a new building. They're literally just being moved over as a placeholder. Which again, it takes a full stab at Jim Henson and everything he worked to before this began. And honestly, I'm pretty sure Ron, Raina, and Disney Pro and all those people, they would definitely also agree that this is a bad show, this is disingenuous, this shouldn't be happening, but it is. So most of us in the larger poll side of things will just continue to speak out and post how we feel that this shouldn't be happening. If you promise expansion, expound. Actually, don't keep taking what's there and just remaking it. Because you're taking the heart out of Disney and you're just leaving us with that. You took something decent and then re-imaged it, and now it's busted and doesn't work. Not once, but twice on the same ride. That should tell you something right there, that if it wasn't broke, don't fix it. But again, that's a digress. And of course, as we know, this definitely didn't go over well when that became that. That really didn't go over well. And as everyone said, this was sloppy. And so, you're now taking them, and once again doing that. Which it's not exactly new, it's not reinventing the role, it's literally sidelining and making their property sloppy. Just so that you can push for an IP that ultimately might seem okay. But let's face it, these people have had a movie in years. They've had an actual storyline in years. The farthest thing you did for a sequel was a prequel. And yet, for some reason, we're pushing them now? I mean, come on, you could do better than this. I mean, this is basically just a bandage or a quick fix since the first time around when they tried to change New York Street for LA, just to be a bandage to cover Galaxy's Edge. Now they're going back and trying to rework it to where it's once again Muppets Courtyard, New York Street turning into Metropolis, on a property that hasn't really seen much in the way of what's going on currently. But again, I digress. Leave my thoughts outward for everyone else. See what they think about it. For now, though, this is everything signing off.